this thing on? Puppets, are you behaving? Hey, Jarvis! Welcome. Glad to have you on board, Jarvis. And have a good night, Jarvis. Sleep well, Jarvis. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. And Whisperer. Yeah, the Whisperer. Oh, Jarvis speaks. No, Jarvis didn't speak. Or did he? I think Jarvis left. Anyway, welcome everyone. Glad to have you on board. Oh, and you know, I really honestly don't know what exactly was going on in the chat last night, but people were laughing and they thought it was hilarious, so I'm not going to worry about it. We do like that people are having fun, and that's the whole idea with having a wonderful lava family. People can joke around a little bit and enjoy it, so it's all good, you guys, and I don't mind. It's all cool. We don't mind it at all. Anyway, welcome to everyone. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Yes, I did start the stream just a little bit early. Don't watch Ladies' Night stream ever. Okay, I won't, Piggy. Anyway, welcome everyone. And like I say, I'm DrFox2000. You are watching the Volcano Eruption live stream. And we're getting going. And yeah, maybe hopefully we won't have too much going on in the chat there. We'll be okay. Let's see. First off, I'm going to welcome my wonderful moderators. Arizona Snowman is here. Piggy is in the house, as well as C&D Boy. Paul Zilla is still in bed duty. He did stop by the other stream earlier and did indicate that he is feeling better, but he is still needing to rest. So that's what's happening with Paul, and we wish him well and a quick recovery from that cut and infection that he has on his arm. So that's what's happening there. And just to throw it in here, take a look at your chat box. If it happens to say top chat or live chat, you know you are watching the stream while it is actually happening. If it happens to say top chat or live chat replay, and the keyword being replay up there, that means you are watching it after it has already finished. And therefore, you can no longer make comments in the chat box where all the other people are chatting. That's basically a no-go zone because they're not there anymore. And you can still make comments down below, though, just like any other regular video. And those comments will be looked at when we get time to do our things. So, I could feel I'm not a fan. What? So many supporters? I could feel like I'm not a fan. Joris, you're green. You're like a supporter. You're part of the family. And you're all part of the family. And it doesn't matter if you're green or gray or blue or pink. And all the same. You're all good people and all part of our wonderful lava family here. So it's all good, guys. You may be hearing my voice is a little bit gruff right now, and yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason it is. Today is not, I haven't been talking too much today, so I really didn't even try it out till just now. I don't run around talking to myself much. So anyway, I'm going to say welcome to all you guys in just a moment. I'm going to clear my throat first, and then we'll try that and go from there. Okay, got the microphone back on. Also had a little drink of Pepsi there, so that cleared the throat a bit. All good. And time to say hello to our wonderful people that are in the stream. And we'll start out with whoever's at the bottom here. We'll go Paul Williams and Alex France, as well as John Raper. Dodger's in the house. Kate is back. Linda is here. Welcome to all of you. Trev T made it back in. Tetra is here. Sarah Miles. Kevin Haynes. And wonderful to have all of you on board so far. Let's see. We got Dodger already. Sarah, we got Joris is in the house, of course. And glad to have you on here. Not on, still a list. What? Not on the list. You're not on the list? How come you're not on the list, man? I thought you were on the list. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that list again. That list is getting me. I'll take care of that, Jars. I'll make sure that you get on the list. I don't know why you're not there. Should have been. I keep adding certain people and the list automatically deletes them, so I'm not sure what the heck is going on. Anyway, I will do what I can to fix that up, sir. And let's see, who else is in here? Henry Nelson made it in. Did I say hi to Grandma B? And there I see a Frosty username. And Frosty username was our first person in today. And Frosty username gets some cookies. There you go, Frosty username. And glad to have you on board. And oh no, what did I do here? Yeah, I just went right back down to the bottom, so I missed all those names that I already read off. All right, let's get back up there. King of Precise is back. I got John already. Going up a little bit more to see who else snuck in. Deborah, welcome. Glad to have you back on board. Kate, I got. Frosty, we got. Tom, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And yeah, watch out for those wild ones in here, Tom. Colin Deadman also made it in. Good to see you. Gura, welcome. Joris, we got. OneFish26, welcome back. And going up the ladder some more to see Space Age Monkey. Welcome. Glad to have you back on board. And did I say Paul Williams earlier? Brian Perfectability 999 is also here. Let's see, going up some more. Karen made it back in. And good to see you. OFU Lux from Luxembourg. Welcome back. And going up some more, seeing who else I might have missed. And I think it was a lot of just back and forth talk with all these good people, which is absolutely fine. It's great. It's a happy family, and that's why we can do that. And you know, it really is. It's a lot of fun that way. And I don't mind seeing a little bit of fun in there like that. So going up, and I'm up at the top. Don't see any more other than Alan Coker, who left for a little while and should be back. Hello, Irish Monk, welcome. Glad to have you back on board. Jaris, what happened 4 times? Above 10 times. My fingers on the feet don't want. Oh, okay. I'll have to remember that. Okay. What's that volcano? That volcano is Hawaii, and that's what you're actually looking at. The still shot of one of the vents there. Actually, that's that Hornito that's building up in Hawaii. Anyway, we will get to them. Actually, if you like, I can probably pop over to that one right away. And yeah, let's do Hawaii first. And of course, you see it there. I'm going to get rid of the banner off of there. And This one was actually from last night at 1856, so that's when I took that picture. This is what it looks like today, and it's a whole bunch different. Wow. And from last night to today, you see that hornito type thing there. It's really changed, and of course you see that smoke coming out of there. Makes you cough. That's a lot of smoke. Okay, and of course this was from yesterday again, and we will refresh, and boy, that smoke is really hanging around there. Let's see what the other side looks like, and the other side is not so bad, and so we do see that, and I did refresh it, and that looks not bad, but we still don't have a full bowl of lava, which is pretty interesting. Here's our thermal from last night, and let's take a look at what it is today. And there you go from today. So we may be getting some lava fill up now, and we could check back later and see if it's increased any. It would really be neat and pretty awesome to see. Anyway, yeah, let's leave the earthquakes for now. Let's pop over to our other lovely places that we want to go to. How about we do Stromboli first? Now, the one stream for Stromboli is down, and this stream here for Stromboli isn't showing a heck of a lot. Okay. That's no fun, but earlier during the day I did see it. It looked not bad, pretty awesome. Hey, Diane Craig, I didn't read your name off earlier. I must have missed you. Welcome, and just when something gets interesting, smoke or fog or clouds move in. It's a conspiracy. Yes, I agree. It's Murphy's Law. Cookster Littlefield also made it in. Welcome. And Frank McClone also made it in. Good to see you. And let's see, did I miss anyone else that snuck in just now while I was busy chatting? Kim Rowdenbush. I see you, Mr. Kim, number 46. And no worries. We're okay. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? I think I got everybody else. All right, anyway, if I didn't say your name at least 10 or 20 times, I do apologize, and I will try harder. Oh, I know, I'm just being punny. Let's see what we can come up with for a picture of Ragnar, since we don't have any video feeds from there, and we have limited selectability, but I am going to kind of freak you out. You remember what yesterday looked like there? Well, today looks a whole bunch different, and this is what Ragnar looks like today. As soon as it switches, you will see that. And there it goes. Isn't that lavely? Look at how dirty it looks. And when we go through the frames, it doesn't get much better. Oh, it just, of course, it just refreshed. While it's refreshing and reloading, let's go over there and look at this. And this happens to be buffering too. My, I'm batting 100 already, and it's only 7 minutes after 5. That is awesome. Okay, let's try that again. We'll get this kind of sort of lined up in the dark, and then we will back up on there and show you what the day looked like. So, yeah, pretty yucky looking as far as I'm concerned. It got really cloudy for a while, rainy. And it did wash away a lot of that snow that was there, and you can see that as we scroll through one at a time on the still shots here. So pretty awesome to see, but I don't know. and we get into the night, we do see a couple of little glow spots up there on the volcano yet. I'm surprised those are still going. No, Dr. Fox. 0205. What? Huh? You're confusing me, Piggy. What? What's 0205? Oh, your time. Your time. Ah, okay. Well, I was looking at the other clock here. It's okay. My other clock that's up on the thing is 2 minutes fast, so it's all right. It's allowed. Okay? Don't give me a hard time. Oh, anyway, I'm scrolling through. That's what I was doing. So, yeah, we did have some bad weather, but it also warmed up there just a little bit and melted a lot of that wonderful snow. And we can see that over on the other side of the hill as well. You can see a lot of that darker areas, even off in the distance here, you can see it. So, pretty awesome. And if we slide all the way over, yeah, you can see a lot of that snow disappeared very, very quickly. So it is what it is, and that's kind of what we're looking at there today for Ragnar. Unfortunately, not the pretty bright view or lava spewing out that we want. My time is 1:07. My time is 5:08 p.m. now. But the computer still says 5:07, so the computer's got to be right. All right, let us keep going here with Ragnar. I wanted to show you it's still broken, and we will try refreshing that in a second. But when we scroll up a little bit, we look at the next chart. The next chart is right up to date, or pretty close to it, and here we're a day behind. So unless they fixed it, we will see. And no, they didn't fix it. So we don't have any harmonic tremor chart for today, unfortunately. So we will carry on. I'm at 2008 in Nova Scotia. 2008, cool. That's 8:08 p.m. for those who don't know. But cool. And hi, Sue Hayes. I didn't say hi to you earlier. Good to see you. And all good. Earthquakes. Yep, we're going there. And that's what we want to do next. Let me get onto that map. I'm going to zoom out first. Whoa, out I said, so we can see all of Iceland. And there you can see I have it set for 3 days. And 3 days down here, you can see it. And we don't see too much that's new. We do have this guy up here. That happened today at 3:28 a.m. So, okay, 3:28, and it was 11 kilometers down, 1.4. I just got an email, that's why I kind of hesitated there. It just popped up right in front of me. I had to read it. Anyway, this other one here at 7:15 a.m., 0.8, and down 6 kilometers. And then we see a newer, fresher one here in the middle of nowhere, 4 kilometers down, a 0.7, happened at 8:01 a.m. And if we zoom into the Asja area a little bit, Asja itself doesn't have anything happening, but we do see 2 little spots here, and that is a 0.6, and it is 6 kilometers down, happened 11:03 a.m. And here's this other little one. This would have been a little earlier at 3:53 a.m., 4 kilometers down, 0.5. So nothing major there that we're going to worry about. These are starting to get a little older looking. I think these might have been from yesterday yet. Yep. So that's those 2, I think both of them were. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I'm going to leave those. The other ones are older yet. So right here at Grimsvatn, we don't have anything, and Bardabunga is quiet. It isn't reacting. And then we get out in the middle of nowhere here, and we see this little 0.9, 4 kilometers down at 3:40 a.m. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's in the middle of nowhere. This area here is Hekla. This is Katla. Actually, we see a little one here I'm curious about. And yeah, that was from yesterday as well. So you have the 3 little ones here, and nothing new. And this guy looks interesting. Anyway, this is our Reykjanes Peninsula, and we will get on the ball with that. And of course, just to kind of give you the lowdown, this is where the capital city of Reykjavik is located. And over here, Keflavik, the airport, Keflavik, the town, Reykjanesbær. Down here you have, I'll get it, it'll come. We've got the Blue Lagoon, we got the power plant, and we've got our wonderful town of, starts with G, Grim, what? Oh man, Grindavik. Alright, I'm having problems with remembering things today. I didn't take my memory pills this morning. I forgot. Okay. Anyway, we'll go out here. A couple of new ones in this area that we're going to look at. 2:05 a.m., 6 kilometers down, 0.9 on that one. And then he had a friend here somewhere around that same time, 2:28 a.m., 1. And it was 5 kilometers down. The other ones were all older, so we're not going to bother looking at those. We don't see anything in that swarming area that we had before, but we do see some stuff just across the road from the power plant. I don't know why that guy came on. And some of these are, again, about the same distance down as what we were seeing before, and that is roughly the 5 kilometer mark. So this is a 1.6 at 13:12 or 1:12 this afternoon. And let's see, this guy here, 1300 or exactly 1 o'clock, a 4 kilometers down. And this guy is 5 kilometers down, a 1 at and this was 12:56 p.m. And then we got a couple more in here that are 12:55, 4 kilometers down, a 1. So that whole, these 4 here, basically all in that same time genre, and got themselves going. This one was from 3:26 a.m., 7 kilometers down, a 0.9. And then we got the bigger one here, 1.7, 6 kilometers down, 2:48 a.m. And then he's got a buddy right beside him that he's just about on top of, 1:59 a.m. and it was 5 kilometers down, a 1.3. So I left the other one out. I'm sure it's not going to make any difference. And anyway, looking in this area, this is where our volcano is actually located, in the valley called Geldingadarler. That is this lower area that you see here, and this is the back end of it. And of course, that is the flow where the lava came out, and the camera view is there going this way. So from this hill pointed over to here, just so you know. And this area not creaky, and this side is not haggy. And of course, upper or southern Meridalier and Meridalier Valley in this area. So that kind of gives you the lowdown of what that is doing. And again, we really don't have too much else. I do see a little guy here we didn't check. I just want to see what that's doing. At 7:27 a.m., 10 kilometers down, 0.9. So nothing really wild or major going on there, and we should be okay with that. What? Irish monk. Okay. Suppose you have any teeth? Teeth? What? Holy Batman! There's people already. Something weird going on in the chat again. Recent photo from air. Hopefully in your inbox. Okay. I'm a-looking, Alex. And let's see. Ooh, yeah. All right. Let me see what I can do with that. Save that as. We'll put it in there, and it will be an image. And I'm going to see if we can bring that up right on top of this. So this is another. This is a good look, and thanks, Alex, for sending that in. And let's see if we can find it real quick. That should be this guy. All right. So Alex just sent this one in, and gee, he was traveling Iceland Air. But for you good folks, that I don't know if you can see our wonderful crater there. That was when it was really snowy. When did you take that picture, Alex? Just curious. Nat Haggy at the bottom, right. Yep, we do see that, and that is pretty awesome. And if I move my whiteboard up here, I can actually put it back in here and see if we can, yeah, so Nat Haggy is down here. Here's our volcano right there, and this is Geldingadarler, and this is Upper Meridalier, and then southern, or sorry, regular Meridalier. So that's the volcano, Ragnar, and that is pretty cool. So on Thursday last week, and yeah, that would explain it with all that snow. Makes a lot of sense to me, and thank you kindly, Alex, for sending that wonderful shot in. And looks pretty awesome to be able to see that from the air like that. So really cool, and thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like it. All right, we'll turn that off, and we will get back to our earthquakes, and I will take a look at the other map here. This guy, I did have it refreshed. I'm just going to refresh it. That was about an hour ago, though, so I'm going to refresh it again, and want to make sure that we are up to date and hit that 24-hour mark. So again, we see a couple up here in the top. I'm not going to worry about those. This is more where we're concerned, of course, is down here on the Reykjanes Peninsula, and that's kind of what we want to see. So, and again, showing a 1.7 right there. I'm not sure what that guy was about. That might even be from yesterday. And no, it was from 11:20 today, 9.6 kilometers down, and it was a 1.7. Kind of a strange place, but I guess if you are in amongst the mountains and the slides and stuff, you could have something happen there. So pretty interesting, and let's see if it repopulates. There we go. And this is just showing more of that stuff that we already looked at. So yeah, that one was from the first, yeah, yesterday. So a little older stuff, but we already looked at those, so I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, this is a little bit better view of the Blue Lagoon. And for those people who were wondering when we were doing our trip there, when I was there, and we went in here and drove through here, and of course drove back out, drove down that road, and it got really bad here. Yeah, if you know what I'm saying. Definitely needed gas masks or something. It wasn't so bad, but made it once we got to here, it was a lot better. Anyway, I had to kind of throw that in. Looks cool, you guys. So that's kind of our earthquakes for today over there, and we're all good with that. And let's see, what else we got. I don't know what we want to throw in there next. Let's just have a look around at the rest of the world and see what it is doing. And there is Sakurajima with the closer up view that we got. Now, one of the things Aurelio actually pointed that out to me this morning, that there was some green laser lights shooting up or down into the volcano from the other side, and we were trying to figure out what the heck that was, and somebody probably testing temperatures or something, but it seemed like it was laser beams coming from the sky coming downward, and in this particular frame we couldn't see it that much. I did see a couple flashes, but to me it looked like there was somebody with either a drone or a helicopter checking something in the dome with some kind of laser measuring device or something. So anybody who has any knowledge of what that was at Sakurajima, what kind of laser and what kind of craft they were using to actually see it, that would be really, really interesting information to get. So if anyone knows, please let me know. I'm dying to find out. Anyway, that, of course, like I said, was a Sakurajima, or is a Sakurajima. Let's see, if we go back into the wee hours, I wonder if we can see it. And we can go back a little bit here, so... no, it was after that. Oh, I think we just seen a little blip. I'm not sure if that was right. I didn't write down the time, unfortunately, and I wish I would have. But the laser was coming down from the top and into the crater, so I thought I had seen somebody from this angle shooting something down from what looked like a drone or a helicopter or something, but from the other side you could see it was always coming, well, the other side was coming in that way too. So not sure what was going on, but very hard to find the little thing, and we couldn't see it so much from this side. I don't know why, but it was really, really interesting. Yeah, probably a drone doing measurements. And you know, that's what I'm kind of thinking, is that somebody did use a drone of some sort and used a laser to take perhaps temperature readings or something. At least they've moved on to probing volcanoes. Frosty username. They use that green laser on. Never mind. I'm staying out of that. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Lisa P. Frampton, welcome, and glad to have you on board. Rockstar and 8970 Abel also here. David Ross, Dave, welcome. Andy Matthew, also welcome. Let's see, who else? Mona Lisa. Hey Mona, good to see you, and glad to have you on board. So, all right. Yeah, Daryl R is also in here. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Maui Me made it as well. Good to have you here. And let's see. I'm going to put this one back on live. And then we'll just have a quick peek over at the other sensation on the other side there. And that is, of course, Mount Fuji. And it is looking mighty fine today. They have a beautiful clear sky day there above Mount Fuji anyway. Some clouds off in the back left hand side, but looking pretty good for that area. Those good people are probably enjoying their cherry blossoms, or very soon. I know it started blossoming in some areas already. So pretty cool. I love it. And let's carry on to our next volcano. I'm going to check something before I do that, though. See if the other one is online or not. Nope. And that is Ta'al, and Madam Rutsa has her feed working, and of course that is this one, and I'm glad for that. And we see various clouds, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of steam coming off of Ta'al at all. No pun intended. Ta'al. Yeah, nothing happening there. It's quiet like a mouse. All right. Next guy, of course, on our list is back over to North America, and that is the place where the buffalo roam, and it could be LiDAR 3D mapping. TrevT, no, wouldn't have been, because they were just pointing in one spot all the time. It wasn't moving, it wasn't scanning, it was just turns on, points at one spot, turns off. You know, so like 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, and then turned off. Yep, this is Yellowstone. So for all those who want to have this picture or go there and take a look, you can type in Yellowstone in your browser or in the stream there, as Arizona Snowman already did, and that will bring up the link for Old Faithful, and you can certainly go in there and have a look at it yourself. Gemma, the Super Kitty, Dave, and Claire Soar, welcome. Wow, that is a long name. I'm just going to call you Gemma. So welcome anyway, and thanks, Kate. I see that 3-minute warning. I appreciate that. And yeah, those buffalo are down in the muck. They're walking in the sloppy parts. Wow. Okay. Hope there's no geyser down there that's going to pop. Otherwise, we're going to have some smoked buffalo meat or something steamed. We don't need that. And let's see. What else we got for volcanoes? We'll take a quick look. We already had a look at our other one there. Oh, what the heck is it called? I'll get to it. The one in Italy. The one that... Oh, the Stromboli. That's it. That's the name I'm looking for. Boy, I'm not doing good with names today. I backed this up to quite a ways back here. So this is, as you can see, about 6 p.m. Italy time, or Sicily time, and that's about 6.5, 7 hours ago almost. And that's what we're looking at. That's what it was like then. You notice there's quite a bit of snow on the mountain itself, and that is because they did have some pretty darn heavy snow in the area. Dr. Fox brain cells work, will you? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard today. I don't know. I'm just having a bad day today, I think. Gemma is my account. What? Oh, Gemma is my account. My daughter Claire has. Okay, that was funny. All right, cool. Okay, no problem. Anyway, that was what Etna was looking like today, and we do see in this shot at 6 p.m. there was some off-gassing, and not a heck of a lot, but we didn't see anything, no major eruptions. And of course, if we put it live right now, you're not going to see it at all. it will go black on us. So, or will it? Will it even do that? Come on. There. Okay. Yep, that's as good as it gets. You can see something, but you can see the clock and Sicily walking. That's it. All right. Next volcano. Let's see what else we've got on our books here. And I had to move things around a little bit again. Of course, this is Merapi, and it is doing a lovely job there, continuing to do what it does best, and that's hide in the clouds, but it is still off-gassing and throwing the occasional bits of lava out, which is pretty cool. Let's see what we got on the other one here, and they're not showing Semeru today. They've got Cinnabung on there, and it's in the clouds, so we will leave that guy be. And but this time it wasn't me buffering. What? You were buffering? Oh no. Let's go over here and take a look at this other one. Maybe it's buffering too. No, it's not. It's not buffering. It's working perfectly. And let me see what the other side looks like. Oh, the other side is buffering? No, the other side's working too. And of course, that is a Popocatépetl. And yes, I know I'm over my time here. Anyway, I'm going to put it onto Fuego. And I kind of stopped it from earlier today. Fuego is in the clouds, so we're not going to see it. But this is, oh, I need to get rid of that. Thank you for watching, though. Let's get that off of there. Okay, got rid of it. And while I'm on this screen, I'm going to double check and see if I can find Jarvis's name in here. And oh, wonder why it didn't show up before. I'm looking at that list. This list magically edits itself for some reason. But yeah, you're right, Jars. That's 7 times, by the way. And you're not in here. I know I put you in here before, so I'm a little bit baffled. But okay, very good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go get back onto that one and actually let it run, so you can see the way it was erupting earlier in the daylight. And they've released the poppet. I am hiding. All right, we'll do this real quick. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button. And if you have, what the heck is on my screen here? Why is this showing? Huh? All right, I'm baffled. Why am I showing something other than what I'm transmitting here? All right, I'm really confused. What are you guys seeing on your screen right now? Because my little screen says I have an error occurred and I can't see a darn thing. Are you guys seeing Fuego? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, you got Fuego on there? Yeah, then it's on my end here. This thing is telling me I'm not doing anything. What the heck? No, I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm gonna have to refresh my stream here to be able to see my own stream. Wow, YouTube's really messed up. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go take that break. So please hit that like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe yet, consider doing that as well. And I'm going to be back in 5 minutes or thereabouts. Don't go away. Yeah, Fuego's making mushroom clouds. I'll leave it on there because I know that works. All right, I'll be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've got it back on here, and welcome back to all of you. Glad to have you on board. You are watching the Volcano Eruption live stream. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and what you're seeing on the screen right now is Fuego in Guatemala, and this was from 7:54 a.m. as it was doing some of its venting exercises and throwing out some bad gas from the night before, I guess. We hadn't seen it during the night, so it was all cloudy and foggy and stuff, and I'm glad it's there. Why isn't the camera shaking? That's Maui me. That's because the guy he fell asleep. Okay, he used to be up there shaking it all the time, and he also ran out of power. He didn't go down and turn the fan back on to blow the clouds in the way. We must pump up, okay, and yeah, sure. Thanks, Kate, by the way, and yes, Maui me, I totally agree. A few more people popped in. Leo Carlson, welcome. And let's see, who else did I miss? I seen there was somebody else in here that popped in. I wanted to say hi to. Not that Kim Raudenbush guy. We've got Chris 71379. Okay, and that person is going. Okay, bye, Chris. And let's see, who else? Alan Coker made it in finally. Yay! All right. And Sherry Fisher also in the house. Good to see you again, Sherry. And did I miss anyone else? I think we got most of you wonderful people. And yep, let me go back down. And ooh, okay. Oh, I see. Some of the buttons are changing color. Hey, that's cool. And thank you guys for that wonderful support. Anyhow, that's what Fuego looked like this morning, you guys. And right now, apparently, it is in the shadows, in the clouds. So we're not going to see a heck of a lot. And at least let me double check on it. Yeah, it's still in the clouds, being very invisible. I was just going to see if we can find a couple more big blasts out of it before it got cloudy. And yeah, there was that one big one. And we'll move it up a little bit. And this was at about 9:27, if I recall correctly. We did have a fairly good-sized ejection coming out of that, and I thought it was worthy of sharing. Come on, do it already. Maybe it was a little later. Yeah, there it starts, and this one actually turned out to be a fair-sized eruption. While it was doing its thing, it kept getting bigger and bigger. So at least that's what it appeared to have been doing. Yeah, there it goes. And just like watching that. So that's pretty cool. Got it on my screen here so I can see it, and then it did a little bit more after that as well, which is pretty cool. Don't have a heck of a lot of lava happening today, which is really kind of disappointing for me. And I was hoping we'd see something somewhere. And I still have not gotten into digging out more old lava, but I hate, doing the recycle thing. So, okay, why is this thing not putting out as much as it should have here? Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, okay, there. I think push it. Yeah, pushed it ahead. This was a slower eruption, but it kept on going, so want to push it ahead a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. We get it billowing. That's it. Now we got it. And that is what it was doing earlier. Pretty cool. So, and as you notice, you see the material flying down the hill on the right-hand side. Quite a bit of ejecta got tossed out there very quickly. So, a lot of dust and stuff that you see, and pretty awesome to have kind of seen that one. I thought it looked neat anyway. And yeah, so that kept going for just a little while, and I never did see any lava in it, so it was pretty cool. All right. I'm just trying to keep up with what's going on in the chat today, because I don't want to get lost in what they were doing yesterday. I'm trying to figure that out yet. So, yeah, almost bacon. Dave, you need a cookie. Dave, here's a lava cookie for Dave. Two stacks of lava cookies for Dave. Jay Santiago, welcome. And Jay Santiago, you are watching Fuego in Guatemala, and this was from earlier today at 9:30 a.m. Guatemala time. So, yeah, it looked kind of neat to be able to see that. And you notice that eruption, just it's like it's almost continuous. It's like what it was doing the other night, where it was starting up and it would go and go and go for a while, and then all of a sudden it just shut down. So pretty cool. Gemma, you want some cookies too? They're special lava cookies. If you missed them, there was some plates set out there in the Lurkers Lounge with the lava cookies on there. So there you go. That's what those are, lava cookies. Just so you know, that's a stack of 3. Each stack is 3 cookies, and the top one is kind of broken open, so you can see the lavally goodness coming out. Anyway, that was Fuego, you guys. Let us go around and see what else we can find. I think we will pop over to Yellowstone. I don't know if we just missed the old geyser, I mean the Old Faithful, or if it's about to come. And I think we're just at the start of it. So this is Yellowstone, and that's what we're looking at now. You do see we do have some buffalo not too far away from Old Faithful, a couple out in front of the people, and they don't mind the people being there. And then we've got another 5 that are a little bit more shy and have moved away. Yeah, Sasquatches. They don't like the Sasquatches. Yeah, they got a whole family. Oh, they got a dog out there. That's crazy. Oh, they're moving the camera. Or is that a kid? It's not a dog. It's a kid. I'm sorry. I thought it was a dog. Okay. Yep, zoom in. Yeah, it was a baby Sasquatch, you guys. My bad. Anyway, I think, well, they're zooming in on it. It must be time. Hopefully it will go. And you never know with Old Faithful. Apparently the clockwork isn't as precise as it used to be, but it is still shooting off its wonderful stuff. And baby Sasquatch, yep, a few of them down there, little ones. They got to grow up, I guess. And they're taking pictures of the bison with the Yellowstone in the background. JB, welcome, and glad to have you on board. Yellowstone looks nice this time of year. Yeah, I like it better though when it's green. It really, really is. Much better. I would really like it that way. So that is pretty awesome. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on here because this thing is supposed to be shooting up right about now. I'm going to leave it right there for a few seconds, and I'm just going to check my other volcanoes and see what we've got going on, if anything. And it seems to be slim pickings today, you guys. Very, very slim pickings. Let's see if I can split this. Yeah. And then we will get a couple of the other ones on there. Fix up my other page here. I think it's this guy. Yep. And we will see if we can give you 2 volcano. Oh, what the heck did that do? Alright, remove. It changed on me all by itself. Oh, don't you like those days when it does that? It must be Wednesday. Is it Wednesday today? You know, I had a good lunch and everything. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time today. Old age is setting in or something. Something like that. Alright. That's got those 2 fixed up. So, yeah, we'll get back to Yellowstone in a minute. We're just going to go have a look at this one real quick here. And this is Sinabung and Kutam, what is it? Kutam Baru? Kutam Baru is the other volcano. And of course, these guys, they don't show them unless there's actual activity there. And this Kutam Baru is one that I haven't really heard of. I know Sinabung has been on and off for a while as far as its doings, but this other one, Kutam Baru, Kutam Baru, if I said it right. Interesting nonetheless. Just figured I'd have a quick peek at those since we are looking at different things, and wanted to see that. Alright, let's go back to Yellowstone and see if that is coming live yet, or is it going to just sit there and do nothing? Okay, well, the bison haven't taken off, so obviously it's going to be safe for the humans to be there. Paulzilla, what? No, Lisa Zilla, yeah, Paulzilla is, yeah, I'll go through the spiel again. So, obviously you guys heard about that Paul got a cut on his left arm when a blade fell off of the workbench or off the shelf or something, and it cut him on the arm. He had to get 8 stitches, which he did go get, and then just the other day he was complaining that it felt like it was very, very sore and it was swelling up. And of course we all encouraged him to go to the hospital to get it checked out because it was likely an infection. And of course that is what it was. So he did go to the hospital, did get checked out. It is an infection. They subscribed antibiotics for him, and he is now, they sent him home, told him bed rest, wait till it heals before you start moving it or doing anything with it. So that is what the scoop is with Paulzilla. And then he did stop in earlier today in my 24/7 stream, and he did tell us that he was feeling a little bit better, but still kind of zonked out, and taking his antibiotics, and bed rest is what they prescribed. So just rest in general. I think Yellowstone is starting to pop up there, so that's pretty cool. Derek, is it Bagley? I hope I said it right. What's your opinion on the current formation regarding the possibilities of Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier erupting in the near or in the future. Mount St. Helens, they did upgrade from a green to a yellow status the other day. And thanks, Kate, for the 5-minute warning. So Yellowstone, or sorry, Mount St. Helens could indeed go again. It's always interesting to see what the possibilities are there, but hopefully, if it does go, that nobody's going to be in the way or anything. As far as Mount Rainier going, I am not so sure about that. Because we just don't see the activity that we need there for it to pop. And I think we really need a push of some sort if that's what we want to see. So it would have to be some kind of a major quake event, like a little bit of that subduction from our wonderful Wanda Fuca plate pushing in underneath and shaking things loose, and maybe pushing some magma up inside there. Otherwise, I don't think that's going to happen. So that's kind of what my guess is on that, and I'm going to leave it as a guess. So I was watching a Volcano multi-channel live stream site last week. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's lots of multi-stream sites. They do different things, and but they didn't have narration on it, I bet you, Derek. And that's where mine is different. I got it, Piggy. 3-minute warning. Gotcha. And all good. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if Yellowstone, the geyser is going to go or not, or what the heck it's doing. I don't see the Sasquatches grabbing a bison and getting him ready for the barbecue, so I don't know what the heck. That's a big bison? Yeah, that's too big. You don't want to be down there. And you know what? They'll leave you alone if you leave them alone, right? Dutch sense, what? It's not a place of info. Dutch sense. Okay, Dutch sense. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Irish monk. I thought you're Irish, not Dutch. Oh. Geyser clock is running slow. Okay, somebody go up there and snout bop that thing. Get one of the buffalo to go snout bop it. Then we'll make that thing go. And Alex France must refrain from the buffalo and bison jokes as soon as no one ever gets it. Okay, well, yeah, I know it's bovine jokes don't go over well, Alex. I don't know why. All good though, all good. What? Dutch sense or whatever it is has been shut down? Oh no. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it on here. I am sure it's going to do its eruption eventually, and I'll leave it right there for now. For all those wonderful people who have joined the stream, if you are liking and enjoying what we've done so far, please do give it a thumbs up. I really would appreciate if we can try to push that up to at least 150 today. That's kind of where the goal is, and we'll see what we can do. And for those who are new to the stream, please, if you haven't subscribed yet and you feel we've earned it, by all means hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, click the bell. That way you get notified when the stream comes live. And we are a live stream, happens every day. Monday through Friday has a 5 p.m. Mountain Time start, or 7 p.m. Eastern for North America, and Of course, you can figure that out in UTC as well, but my brain's not working, so I'm going to leave that alone right now. But you can certainly get there, and it's all cool. So, on that note, I'm your host, DrFox2000. I'm going to go for a 5-minute break. When we come back, we will have some bacon seeds, and we will go from there. So, keep smiling. Watch where that buffalo's going. Isn't he walking through that very hot water? He's going to hurt his hoofs. Oh no. Trotter pain. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll be back in 5. Don't go away. All right, I've got the volume back on here, and yeah, Derek, just don't go down that path. Everything's cool, okay? Just so you know. I don't know. Is it finally gonna blow here? Is this it? Oh. Somebody asked, I think it was Sarah, said, what happens if we don't see any more smoke coming out or any more steam coming from Old Faithful or any of the other geysers? Run. And run as far and as fast as you can away from it. That's all I could say. No, if you do see it stop and there is no more lava coming out, yeah, then there's problems. Or sorry, no more steam coming out. There's problems, because that means the water's all gone. That means things are heating up, and yeah, we could have a bad time. It would be too late. Yeah, depending on where you are, Debbie Brandy, definitely it would. Well, actually, it wouldn't necessarily be too late. If you catch it right at the time where it stops steaming, you do still have a few minutes or a few hours or maybe a day or two. You can get a long ways in a day, right? If you got a whole 24 hours. But you do need to go a long way. At least I would want to get out of the blast zone by at least 200 to 300 miles and keep going. So if you happen to live out on the well, anywhere in that area, yeah, you're not gonna do too well. Anyway, I did get back on here. We were gonna show bacon seeds. That's when I got loaded up. I'm still waiting for this thing to go, so we will show our bacon seeds anyway, and do that. And graffiti carrots. You can feed him a graffiti carrot. The bacon seed likes graffiti carrots. I live 386 miles away from Old Faithful. JB, wow, that's close. I think you're pretty safe though, and I'm sure you will be okay. Let's see. Oh, of course, yeah, sure. Now Old Faithful going. All right, we will get back to. We will get back to the bacon seeds in a second. There's Old Faithful. It finally decided it's going to steam off. So the Old Faithful clock isn't working. It's Old Faithfully off by a bunch. So if a geothermal event stops, it generally means there is no geothermal energy, unless you are thinking it is the usual USA doom chase. Well, what I was actually thinking, Irish Monk, is that if the steaming stops, that means there is no more water supply coming in there, and that area will be uplifting. And if that is the case, that would be scary. But, you know, to put things in perspective and what we call reality check here, I doubt that it will go off in our lifetimes. And even if you're very young, I don't think you're going to see this thing ever go off. So let's take some of that fear out of it and just enjoy that portion of it. Right, it is a wonderful place. I would suggest go there, have a look if you can, get the opportunity. It would be fantastic and worthy of doing so, and recognize and realize that you are standing pretty much in the middle of a super volcano. So you know, that kind of thing. So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, let's get back to our bacon seeds. I think Old Faithful is not being nice today, and that's what we had for our first one. That one's a water lover. That apparently is out there by Piggy somewhere on the beach doing something. And here's three fellers that are fairly young. And look at that. They're standing in their trough. At least the one is standing right in the trough. Maybe two of them. And they've been slopping. Pretty cool. Here's this next one. I don't know, but I think we had Mr. Grapes before. This is a really fat bunny. Okay, never mind. It's not a bunny. It's a real bacon seed. It's a pork belly pig. Get it? Pork belly? Oh boy. Triplets. Yeah, that's what the other ones were. And here we go. United States citizens love adventures and excitement and never stops. It's what's so conspiracies must be included into our lives. It's boring without them. Ah, yeah, fun. Anyway, here's our final bacon seed, and of course we have to give this one the cuteness factor of awe. I like this guy. He looks so calm and innocent, and he probably, somebody give him a grape. He definitely needs to get fattened up. He's too skinny, and very skinny. Holy mackerel. A token of appreciation. Why, thank you very kindly, Irish monk. Irish, we'll get that spelled right, monk. And that is an awesome super chat, Irish monk. 17 euros. Very cool. Appreciate your support, Irish monk. That's awesome. Thank you kindly. And that is our wonderful bacon seeds for today. And so let us try to sneak around, and we'll see what else we can come up with, and see if we can find anything on the other volcanoes. I just checked Fuego. It is not showing anything. Okay, there's a place just outside Yellowstone National Park where you can soak in hot spring draining into an ice cold river. Anyone interested? I can show you how to get there. Pavel, that would be pretty awesome, but I'm gonna stay here for right now. But thanks. All right, what am I doing here? I want to look at the other side. There we go. Of Popocatépetl. We see a few stars already out, which is pretty cool. You see one there as well. That is pretty awesome. We know it's getting darker there, but I don't see it doing a heck of a lot. And when we looked at the other side, we don't see all that much smoke coming out of it either. So it's probably not going to blow tonight, and we're not going to hold our breath, but we will get back to it when we need to. This, of course, is Merapi, and Merapi is building up a nice hat, building up that lenticular cloud on top. Seems to like doing that. And of course, I've mentioned lenticular clouds before, because, you know, like, I mean, we've seen them quite a bit over the top of the volcanoes. There are millions and millions and billions of people out there that have never seen one. And of course, they right away say, oh, it's a spaceship. So that's kind of neat and interesting, but that's kind of the view that we've got there right now. Unfortunately, they're not really all that good with everything in the way. And there we go back to Cinnabung, and Cinnabung itself looks like it may have some type of lenticular cloud above it as well. And the other one that they are monitoring right now is that is it Katambaru. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but now those are those two pictures. They are both in Indonesia, and that's what we're seeing there. And let's pop back over to Taal and see if Taal is still doing what it likes to be doing, and it appears to be quiet, not really off-gassing. We don't see those billowing clouds of steam, which is pretty awesome. I did say I wanted to pop back into Hawaii real quick and see if we can catch up a little bit on whether there's more lava. So we had this one, let's see if we go up there, 1344 Hawaii Standard Time, and if we refresh that to now, and yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of lava pour back in, and that is pretty awesome. Oh, maybe it will fill up. Let's see what the other pictures look like from this side, and I can't really tell too much from this side because it is fairly dark, and we do still have a lot of smoke in there, as you can see, and that is the old one there. We're going to take another shot, and there it is, and yeah, that smoke is covering everything up. Not a good day for viewing the volcano. And of course that is the hornito that we seen forming, and it's changed shape again, and it's built its own little lava tube heading back out into the pond. So I'm going to refresh that one, see if it changes any, and that's what it looks like. So yeah, big change. And this guy has definitely gotten taller, so interesting to see that. That was the also a new one. This is the primary vent that was here, and it seems to be making new little hornito-like structures and then flowing out still in the same place. This was actually flowing down here through the open and then into this pit. So apparently it's now stopped here, off-gassing a little bit, and then carrying on, building up this hornito-style structure. So very interesting. You also see another one in the back. This one wasn't here before. This has just recently built itself up over the last week or two, and I really haven't noticed it till just now that we can see the smoke billowing right out of the top of it. So pretty awesome, and I thought that was kind of neat. Anyway, we did want to go see the earthquakes there, and we didn't do that yet, and I'm going to zoom out a whole bunch so we can see the Hawaiian Islands, basically. So Oahu over there, Maui here, this is where Maui Me lives. Paul Zilla lives over on this one, and of course Two Pineapples and a bunch of other good people live on this one. So if we zoom in a little bit, one thing we don't see is any red spots, but we do see some spots here that are a little bit bigger. Of course, Loihi had one here not too long ago at, what is it, 1850 local time, and it was just a 2.1 though, so I'm not going to worry about that. This guy looks bigger, 3.2, 22.7 miles down, so about 35 kilometers depth, and that is this guy here. So not gonna worry about the other ones so much. I'm just looking for new stuff, red ones, and we don't see them. Got 2 emails here I have to look at real quick. Yeah, all right. We are trying. Okay, and oh, okay. All right, I got the new ones, Piggy, and I'm working on something else here. Okay, I'll save that that way. Okay, and yeah, we have to do some work on trying to get ourselves a decent eruption going. So pretty cool. Anyway, we don't see anything out there. I gotta, where's my screen at? There we go. Okay. And Kilauea, of course, that is right there. We're gonna zoom into the crater, right into the heart of it. And this is the crater here that we've seen in the picture. And the material or little lake is inside that. This is where their observatory is, up on the side of the hill. You've got 4 cameras there, you've got seismometers, you've got tilt meters, gas meters, and GPS. And of course, some other stuff. What's this? GPS there, seismographs. You can click on them and see what they are doing. So to bring that up, you type in Hawaii map. So that's all you need to type, and it will bring up the Hawaii site. You can take a look at all of those. Let me bring that link up, and there we go. So I typed that in, and it should be pretty cool. All right, let's just put that vent back on there. I thought that looked pretty skookum. Yeah, somebody else typed in Hawaii map as well. That's fine. Okay, Kevin did it. No worries. But you guys can go and have a look at that if you like on your own. All these still cameras and the maps and everything. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff on that USGS site. Trust me, it's worthwhile if you haven't done so already. So do go over there and have a look. For my bunny watchers, I do have one rabbit eating right now, and up the bowls. So that's cool. And all right, so I did say I wanted to go back there, and while I'm doing that, and we have this particular picture up on the screen, we try to encourage lava flow. It doesn't always happen, but we really do try to encourage it, and we really hope that we're going to see something in the future. And you know, sometimes we have to take drastic measures, and of course we're not talking about doing anything sinister here. We just want lava, okay? There is no big deal. Honestly, we're not going to worry about it, but you know, there's nothing sinister that we can do to create the lava flow, right? It doesn't matter how much energy we try to put into the situation. Mother Nature is just not going to react as well. Of course, you know, we do things with timers and things like that, so we are really, really careful with whatever we do, but I can tell you, it's difficult sometimes. It really, really is. Anyway, okay, that's enough. Oh, no sinister stuff here, you guys. None whatsoever. We like it. Oh, okay. Foxhole? Yeah, I'm hoping not. Oh, boy. Let's see. Dr. Fox, don't cave. What? Don't give in? Okay, we won't give in. Okay, Piggy, I remember just getting out of the house was a treat. Ow. Okay, fun. All right, and we can thank Trev T for that little bit of entertainment there, you guys. He was the brainiac behind that little picture. I thought it was cool. So thanks, Trev. Really cool. All right. Okay, we've looked at Hawaii. We've looked at everything else that we've seen before. I'm just wondering, we didn't have anything. Let's see. I'm just trying to think what else we haven't looked at here. I didn't go to Alaska yet. Let's have a quick peek at Alaska. and see what we can find up there. Of course, this is their image of the week, I guess, since they keep that up there, and we're going to see if we can find some other images and see what it actually looks like at Sopochnoe. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about the best shot there. You can see it, but you don't see any eruptive activity today. We don't see any of that black muck spilling out of there. So that's probably about the best right there. Kind of a silhouette shot a little bit, but that's what we're seeing from Sopochnoe. And this is the Great Sitkins. We will see, that's still their picture of the day, and we'll see if we can see anything else on that one. And Trev, yeah, okay, just love the way you put a story to my offerings. It's you know, it's the old thing, Trev. Every picture is worth 1,000 words, and we can put all those things in there. It's all cool. And yes, Linda, we've seen our alien eyes. Definitely there. Kananaska's country, welcome. Glad to have you on board. You didn't miss anything yet. Not much. There was no sinister activity here whatsoever. Let's see, last volcano up there, Pavlov, and let's see if we're current. Let's see if we get our current images. Nothing. Pavlov has got no picture, so we're no good. So we'll leave it on the great Sopochnoe. Man, that is a hard name. If I heard somebody say it, I'd probably be able to get through it real easy, but not too bad. Crete had another small 2.7. Oh, that's no good. And we will get to earthquakes after the break. So, atomic volcano? Yep, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, I am going to get ready for the break, so I will do my thing. Try. Okay, DJ Puff, I'm not able to read that. I'd have to hear it. Man, I can't read today. Okay, Triceras. Triceras? Okay, whatever. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right. Let's put you back to something that is doing something. Let's check Fuego, see if that's done anything yet. Nope. Fuego's clouds are moving. I did see it for a second and I thought, okay, we can do that, but no, we can't. So that's no good. Popocatépetl, that is the backside, and we're not seeing a heck of a lot there either. Front side looks even nicer. I like that picture though. The stars above and everything look good. So all cool that way. And if we pop over here, Merapi's still happy. And this is Cinnabung and Kutambaru, I hope. And it is still doing its thing, so all cool. And I think we might leave it on to all for right now, and I think that's where we will leave it, and let you guys see if we can find some lava in the meantime. So that's what I'm gonna do, For those who have joined, if you haven't hit that like button yet and you're enjoying the show, we're trying to get up to 150 likes today. Let's see what we can do. We got, what is it, 32 more to go to make it to 150, and a half hour left in the stream today. So we're shooting for it. Come on, hit that like button, you guys. Help us out. And for those who have joined, and if you are not subscribed yet, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as perhaps that bell notification, so you get notified when we have some fantastic new things happening, or the stream comes on. That way you can have a look at it that way. On that note, I'm your host, DrFox2000, here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I'm going to go take a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back, and then we will do the last half hour of our wonderful show. Don't go away. Thanks. Maybe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the microphone back on. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and you are watching the last half hour of our Volcano Eruption live stream. And welcome back to all of those wonderful individuals here. We are shooting for 150 likes today to see if we can make it up that far. We have, what is it? Oh, I think about 19 to go. So that's not that unreachable if we can. If somebody hasn't hit that yet. Geoplanet Jane, welcome. Glad to have you on board. And good to see you again. Let's see, who else popped in? I got Canonescus Country earlier. And I put Popocatépetl back on. We did have sunshine at the other places, and I thought that was pretty cool. Trev T, how about using a second suggested word as you type for a laugh? What? Huh? Okay, confusing. All right, maybe I missed something. Let's see, who else popped in here that I thought there was a couple more names I didn't say hi to earlier. So just looking for you people who snuck in, grabbed a lava cookie, and are sitting in the back eating them and enjoying them. JB, Blue Skies. Yeah, we had that. Alice in Wonderland. That's the one I was looking at. And welcome. Glad to have you on board. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. And we do our wonderful stream daily, so it's a lot of fun. Mona Alfano also here. Welcome, Mona. Good to see you. And Brandon Marshman, I hope I said that right. Welcome. Sharon Stewart snuck in the back. You're having cookies. That's okay, Sharon. You're allowed. Okay, so we have a little bit more of a glow coming from Popocatépetl. I just thought I'd throw that on there, and since it had the star right above it, which is probably actually a planet, I kind of like that. That's really, really neat. Anyway, let us carry on. We want to go to our earthquake maps and stuff like that, so we will pop over there right now, and this is our USGS earthquake map, of course. We're going to start with that one today. What we're looking for are the red spots. Orange is a few days old. Red is within the last hour or two. And then the yellow ones are much, much older. And this shows the total of 7 days worth. That's why we're seeing what we're seeing. So we do have quite a few in the Ring of Fire, quite a few earthquakes there, and some larger ones down here on the ridge. Let's see what that one is. Kermadec Ridge 5.1, 6.6 there. That one was actually from today. Wow, I didn't realize that happened today. That would have been a good shaker, 6.6. It does tell us that there was an advisory, no tsunami advisory. All right, so that tells us we're not seeing a tsunami from that one. And that's kind of in that Kermadec Ridge, and this is where Hunga Tonga is out here. A few more earthquakes there, 5.0, and this one here, 4.6. And these are all today's, so that's why we're kind of bringing them up. And that's what we see there. Nothing too serious. The ones that were down here in Crete, this is already showing older, and that, you know, this map doesn't always show all the earthquakes, and of course that is the Isle of Crete, and that's down, this is Greece, and this is Italy, of course, and Sicily, and Turkey over here. And Piggy's house right there somewhere, real close to that. So she's on the Isle of Kos, and that is right there. So that kind of gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on there. Let's take a look at the other earthquake map. That's this guy. I'm going to, and again, if you want to bring any of these up, the USGS earthquake map, I don't think I have a shortcut for it, but for this particular one you see on the screen now, that is EMEQ, and I will type that in, EMEQ, and that will bring up the link for this particular map that you're seeing on the screen right now. And that is kind of an interesting map because it shows you a lot of the ones that the USGS miss. And there are some of the earthquakes that we don't see on the USGS map right there. So, and these are within the last 48 hours. So this here of 3.4 happened at in the early hours. That was actually yesterday. So the other ones here, let's see if we can get a little separation. That's at 4.0, happened yesterday as well. We've seen that one. This one 2.5 from yesterday. So it seems that these are all from yesterday. 2.5 on that one. And I'm wondering where the other ones were. What is this guy here? 3.4. That is definitely from today at 21:34 UTC. And let's see, we got a couple more here, 3.1 and 22:06. These are smaller, 2.9. Nobody's going to feel much of that. 2.3, again 6:24 AM UTC, and this one 2.4. So still missing a couple of them there, but I'm wondering where they went. Okay, but we do see a whole bunch, and there's a swarm happening up there as well. This is kind of interesting. 3.5, and that happened yesterday at 9:44 AM UTC. So and a bunch more just as a group, and these were a little closer to Piggy's Island. 2.5, and says on the border of the islands and Turkey, and that was at 8:11 this morning, or UTC I should say. So gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on. Anyway, this map, you can definitely bring that up and have a look at it. It's not quite as big and fancy and displayed as well as the other ones. The box is a little small, but I do like the fact that it is fairly accurate. This is from yesterday. That's at 5.5 in the mid-Atlantic ridge. And of course here you see the different colors, by the way, mean different depths, not different days. So that's always interesting, and you see all these coming along here. Sorry, had to cough there. So that 5.1 there, then we got a 5.8 there. Then this one here, 5.3 on that side, and let's see, this one would be the 5.4. So lots of activity. I don't see the 6 on there, so I don't know, maybe they downgraded, but cool nonetheless. How deep is this guy? 48 kilometers down, 5.0. And if we zoom into where Taal is, and that is Taal Lake right there, we don't see anything in the immediate vicinity, so probably nothing going to blow up there very quickly. And if we go down here, we can see all along this particular ridge, which is also a subduction zone. And we see a bunch of stuff here, 4.9 from 1512 UTC and 86 clicks down. So those are getting pretty deep. This is 86, yeah, that's the 4.9, 4.7, 60 kilometers down. So just off the coast of Java. Pretty neat and interesting to see. We don't see anything really big jumping out at us or striking us. South Sandwich Island, that's from yesterday actually. I think we looked at that one. So I'm not going to get overly excited about earthquakes right now. I think we're pretty good with those. We'll pop over to the Canary Islands here for a second and just do a refresh on that. We don't see a heck of a lot in the list, but we'll take a real quick look and see what else we find here in the Canary Islands. And boy, that list got even shorter. Wow. We do see a 2.5, and that is right on La Palma, or just out in the water apparently, right there. So interesting, happened at, that was actually from yesterday. Okay. And we do have just, you see how very few earthquakes they're having right now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right affecting La Palma, or 6. So there really is not a heck of a lot going on there. Let's see. Okay, let's zoom back out. This guy here, of course, a 2.1 out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm wondering if that's a prelude to what they were saying was going to happen here somewhere. I don't think the vent was all the way out here, but they did say that there was a vent very close to Tenerife that could possibly go. So it's either this guy, or this guy, or maybe even this guy over here. I don't know yet, but I thought they said it was right in here. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on that area in the future regardless. If we pop over to our earthquake map, I'm going to refresh that one really quickly, and we will see if there's anything new happening on it. I don't think there was anything super important that we've seen on here. Pretty much everything was still doing what it was supposed to, so we'll probably see a couple more changes in color in Japan. But anyway, going up from Chile and upward here along the Ring of Fire, we see our standard volcanoes. They're all in place. Nobody's moved, nobody's doing anything. Wolf volcano out here on the Galapagos Islands, of course. We don't see a yellow marker on our Mount St. Helens yet, and I thought they upgraded the level, so I'm not sure if they pushed it up to yellow all the way or not, or what the scoop is. Maybe it's back down, but we'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, Aleutian Islands up here, coming off of Alaska, and of course Pavlov there, and Great Sitkins, and my favorite one, and then Davidoff behind him there. So they're not doing a heck of a lot. Coming back down this side here, Kamchatka Peninsula is still got its 2 active volcanoes that we see, and 1 in an unrest state. And here, let's see, Ontake is yellow. Okay, Sakurajima still considered yellow, and we will see what else we got here. So yeah, oh no, sorry, Sakurajima is not yellow, it is red. Aso is yellow, and I thought they moved Aso up to an orange. We'll see what happens in the future, because that is interesting. and we'll take a look and see. Anyway, these other ones are all still doing their things. And again, if we pop back down, we see Semeru, Merapi, Krakatoa, that kind of thing, Taal there. And if we go out back to, there's Hunga Tonga, and we see White Isle volcano there. We did have a picture of that up there the other day, so pretty cool. And here, this map also says 6.3 magnitude 8 hours ago. So I'm wondering why it didn't have that on the other map. That's weird. Really, really weird. And again, it pays to look at things from multiple sources. When we look here, let's take a look. Madagascar has still got its two buddies there that are doing their thing. And Congo, still active. The one in Tanzania there, old, what is it, Duinho, if that's right. It's still there. And Urta Ale, of course, still there. And gee, what happened? Somebody got downgraded here. Etna is not red anymore. Etna is back to orange. Vanuatu 2. Vanuatu 2. Okay. Is that a tutu that you get in Vanuatu 2? So they reduced the rating of Etna from a red to an orange. So, which is still minor activity, but still, nobody mentioned that. Here's that other earthquake that we didn't see on the other maps, 4.1, and that was what Piggy had mentioned, so pretty cool. And let's zoom out a little bit, just a tad, and of course this is Cumbre Vieja on La Palma, and we don't see anything other than the unrest state, and they have Astja and Ragnar on Iceland, showing also in an unrest state. So that's kind of that for our volcanoes around the world. Nothing too serious. So we only see the one reduction. I didn't see anything else. While the one new one here showing up as rated as a yellow. I thought, and again, I thought it was changed to orange. Maybe they popped it to yellow from green. So definitely going to keep an eye on those areas. Did have another earthquake out here 58 minutes ago at, and that's in Afghanistan. So not sure how that's going to affect the populace there, but close to the mountains, close to the subduction area, and that's what you'll get. Okay, so we took a look at that. We took a look at this guy, and we are pretty much running out of time. Let me switch over to our SO2 map really quickly, and we'll have a real fast look at the SO2 levels around the world. And North America looks pretty much normal. Again, down in Mexico City and Popocatépetl together doing their thing. And as we go along the coast here, Fuego would be here in Guatemala, and then you've got a couple of other volcanoes plus some population causing some of these other ones. This one down here in Costa Rica is from the volcano, so that is what that's doing. A little bit less in Colombia, and we are not seeing anything coming off of the Galapagos Islands. When we go down south, we see some of these spots here are volcanoes, so not seeing too much happening there. If we go over here, White Isle volcano a little bit, and this is our Hunga Tonga area. It's doing some. Vanuatu, and Vanuatu too is giving off gas. And then we see some of the other islands there as well. So anyway, I don't want to progress on that too much. Zoom back in here for a minute. We don't see an overly large amount of off-gassing, but we do still see a fairly healthy stream coming from our volcano area, which of course is Etna, Volcano, and Stromboli in that vicinity. So that's it for that. We will pop over to the weather map real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Just wanted to point out that we do have 3 storms that are fairly severe that have been labeled. So we have an 15S, which they changed the name on it, and I'm not sure why. That used to be Anika, and they changed it to 15S. Maybe they realized they didn't want Star Wars in there. And Vernon is still going strong in the Indian Ocean. We do still see this 94P doing its thing. And we do still have that heavy weather hitting into Sydney and those areas. If we turn on the precipitation, you will see what I'm referring to. And boy, Oz is getting another storm up there, but that big water bucket that used to be dropping here, it seems to be lightening up a little bit, but still not as clear as it could be. This 94P definitely causing some issues out there, and I bet you they're not liking that dark red spot. It's probably raining buckets there, guys. That's what happens to those. Yeah, this one here, this is coming over. That's probably raining buckets there too, right over top of Australia. So they may not be liking that one. It will be an atmospheric river of sorts. Just jumping back up into Europe and that area, we do see we got more snow happening in Turkey, and don't see any snow or anything in Germany or France, or a little bit on the tip of Spain. We've got some weather happening there, but Spain looks not bad, and right now England is still okay, but probably windy as all get out. When we look at Iceland, we do see some snow coming back into Iceland, and not surprising that we're seeing that. And of course, we zoom into where I live in Edmonton. We do see some snow on occasion, but they said it was supposed to snow all day tomorrow. I'm not sure where all that snow is going to come from. If it's going to snow all day, I can't see it. I don't think this is going to move all the way down there. Anyway, I think that's just about it. One last check. Hawaii. We got a nasty storm north of Hawaii. Just wanted to kind of point that out. And it too has a couple very, very heavy cells in there. So it does that. Stomach bug was going around, and seems I've caught it. Oh, Lisa, I hope you're okay. All right. Let us see what we got left for volcanoes. Popocatépetl in the clouds. No, sorry, that was Fuego in the clouds. Popocatépetl is clean as a whistle. So we will see what we can do there. And I actually wanted to take this list because I fixed it. And copy. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to remove that one and put the new one in, paste. And I am going to see if it'll work here. No, it's not working. Darn it. Copy, remove, paste. Let's try this again. All right, there. It's working now. And I want to make sure there's a couple names in there. And well, we do see Oz. We do see Old Mummy of Hamsters. We got Geoplanet Jane is in there. And Joris is at the end. Okay, Joris, if you're still listening, your name was right at the end of the list. It finally stuck. So that is pretty cool. And I do believe I did see everything right. And if you don't happen to see your name in this list, how come Janie is got now? You got, yes, but you got 2 E's now. How did you do that on the back of your name, Jane? I only put one. It was one yesterday. How did it get 2? Oh my God. I'm going to have to fix that again. But I thank you kindly, everyone, for helping out and for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate that. It does help out, pay the electrical bill and stuff like that. And also do appreciate our wonderful super chatters. So, and of course, for today, Irish Monk was our wonderful super chatter with his fantastic 12.17 euros there, and do appreciate it and thank you kindly, Irish Monk. Really, really good of you to help out. And I also want to say thank you to all of our wonderful people that are here. And you know, whether you're supporting or not, you hit that like button. That to me is support as well, and being here, helping us out and enjoying the stream, that is the biggest thing. So we do appreciate each and every one of you coming in here, and you're all part of the Lava family, regardless of whether you're a member of the Lavaliers or you're just a casual visitor or whatever. We really do appreciate you coming in, and if it wasn't for you, the stream would not exist. As simple as that. So on that friendly note, I'm going to say thank you, everyone, for watching, and hopefully tomorrow we will, well, I'm going to keep my eyes open, see if we get more lava somewhere, because I really would love to see some more lava. So for right now, I'll let you watch UFOs going by, and I will say good night to everyone. Thank you very, very much to my moderators, Arizona Snowman, Piggy, and C&D Boy, as well as Paulzilla, and all my best to Paulzilla. Hope he gets better soon, and that infection in his arm starts to get out of there and he can get back at life. So that'd be awesome. So on that friendly note, take care, everyone, and all the best. And we will see everyone tomorrow. And please, tell your loved ones that you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Oink, oink.